Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. So, I know what you're saying. Yeah, this OGL shit, this SRD shit. I'm tired of the 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 2.0. Fuck it all. Exactly. Fuck it all. There's a humble bundle up right now. It is by Kobold Press and Freinds. And whether you play 5e or whether you play OSR, if you play OGL games, you will find stuff that is useful here. So I'm going to go through it real quick just so you see it. The link is uh, the short link is right down below. It is Tenkars-Tavern.games. Humble Kobold. Yes, that is what it is. So for your $25, you get 52 digital items. You get the Southlands World Book. You get the Vault of Magic. These are both from Kobold Press for 5e. You get the Blight. If you ever want to hear about the Blight, just ask Rach. She'll give you a whole social worker perspective on the Blight. It's a great setting. It's here for 5e. If you can't convert 5e on the fly to OSR, I hate to say it, you're not a real GM. But what else do you get? You get the Old School Essentials Advanced Fantasy Player's Tome. OSE, Advanced. Okay. Book of Ebon Tides. Again, 5e from Kobold Press. Castles and Crusades. This is an OSR game. Death in the Trekland. That is from Trollord Games. Empire of the Ghouls from Kobold Press for 5e. Endless Encounters Dungeons for 5e. Pace setter games. Again, easy enough to convert. Luke Gygax's World of Okorum? I have no effing idea. I'm sorry, Luke. I apologize. The Eye of the Chantolfi. This is for 5e. Again, easy enough to convert. Castles and Crusades, Giants Rapture. Guilds and Orders. Again, Castles and Crusades, although technically possibly systemless. Another Luke Gygax Okorum release. The Heart of Chenofi. Old School Essentials Referees Tome for Advanced Fantasy Referees. Phylactery, a great, awesome, old school zine. Rocket Age. Well, it's a D20 powered RPG using the OGL. Ken Spencer, Southlands Player's Guide. Again, Kobold Press. Castles and Crusades, Stains Upon the Green. The Blight GM's Guide. The Blight Map Pack. The Blight Pathologies. This is all Frog God games. The Complete White Ship Companion. This is 5e and 1e. This is Art of the Genre. This is White Ship is actually a good campaign. I believe I had that in print. I think I brought back each of the Kickstarters on that one. Codex of Erde, the Environs of Offstrog, again, Tunnels and Trolls. Sorry, Castles and Crusades. Let me hit myself in the head. The Forbidden Caverns of Archaea. This is by Greg Gillespie. This is a mega dungeon. It includes the maps. It is a great deal. Castles and Crusades, The Hallowed Ring. It never ends, right, folks? The World of Lost Lands. This is system neutral. This is from Frog God Games. This is the default setting for Frog God's Adventures. And then you also have the supplement, the World of Lost Lands 5th Edition Rules Addendum. And of course, the map folio. 15 parts. The Tome of Blighted Horrors. Warlock Grimoire #1, I believe by Kobold Press. Into the Deep Dark, Alex Kammer. Gamehole Con, AK2. Codex Germania, if you want to know what it's like to adventure in the lost ages of the German areas, Germany, this is what you're going to do for Castle Crusades. Court of the Shadow Fae, 5e. This is again Kobold Press. For basic and expert, Dungeon Module X 1.5. Dead Men Tell New Tales. This is a North Texas exclusive. I don't think it's a PDF anywhere else. That's pretty cool. Gangbusters BX Edition by Mark Hunt. This is an amazing rule set. Gangbusters was a classic rule set from TSR. This uses the BX rules. Mark did a great job with this. Into the Unknown, if I recall correctly, another pace setter games. It's a solo adventure. It's 4-5e. I'm sure you can convert it to an OSR system of your choice without much issues. Phylactery, another OSR release. The Blight, The Crooked Nail, Horror in the Sinks, and Bloody Jack, 3 adventures for The Blight. The Crucible, Children of the Harvest, another 2 adventures for The Blight. The Blight Player's Guide, system neutral. The Folio, The Cities of Sorcery, complete Cities of Sorcery campaign. So how many campaigns are you getting here? I've lost count. By the way, the Folio, again, 5e and 1e at the same time. Ultimate Bestiary, again, Kobold Games. Kobold Press, excuse me. Ultimate Bestiary, Revenge of the Horde, Volume 2. The Brain Gorgeous Appetite, AK1, Kobold Press. I am losing my breath going over how many releases we have here. Castle on the Hill, C7, Castles and Crusades. City of the Cats, 5e, Kobold Press. Castles and Crusades Player's Handbook, 7th edition. Tall Tales, Mark Hunt, same person that gave us Gangbusters, is giving us a Western BX fantasy adventure game. That's awesome. The Lost Lands World Map, Tomb of Beasts Lairs, number 2, again, Kobold Press. And finally, Ultimate Bestiary, The Dreaded Accursed, 5e, Kobold Press. Folks, I don't know if I can stress this enough. You support this, you are supporting OGL publishers, whether they are 5e or OSR. Now is the time to support them. Also, you will, by default, support the Tavern, which I greatly appreciate. By the way, I'll include the link here in the show notes. I'll include it as a pinned link. Listen, these are good publishers. These are good people. I'm looking at this, and like the 5e material, I mostly don't have, but I can use it. I can use it easily with OSR, but I don't have Mark Hunt's Western game. I don't have that, so I can snag that. Okay. I don't have Greg Gillespie's Mega Dungeon that's in this. It's another bargain. So there's a lot of stuff that I can just grab and use outright, and so can you. Again, you support these publishers, you support the Tavern and what we do, and you get an amazing value of gaming material for a very small price. On that note, folks, thank you very much. Thank you to new subscribers. If you're listening to this, watching this, you haven't subscribed and you've gotten to the end, I ask that you do. It helps the channel grow. Really. Like, comment, and of course, if you like the products you saw on the screen, please support them. Make a purchase. The link's below. The link will be in the comments. The link will be as a pinned comment. Be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. I will be back again whenever I'm back. I'm back on a daily basis, sometimes more than once, as news breaks. Thank you so much.